We are moments away from the real race here, folks. Welcome to Treadwell Motor Speedway for the Towcap 300. Brought to you by Dynaco. And Dynaco as well. Hello there everyone, my name is Lisa Galdeo Damon Simeon, the maker of Piston Cup Racing Steers, and today we are here in the Treadwell Motor Speedway for round 5 of the Piston Cup season. And of course, if you haven't been to Treadwell Motor Speedway, this track here is pretty much one of the few of the simplest oval tracks. One of them being Motor Speedway of the South and Virginia Speedway. And also along with Smasherville Speedway and Palmwell Speedway and etc. And of course, today we technically have a new racer here, folks, who is joining us here in the Piston Cup today. And that is, we have a new racer here named Ricky Rudd. Racer number 28 racing for Calvin, and the replacement racer for Daniel Allison, who you may not know. Daniel Allison has technically said that he had technically retired because he wanted to spend time with his family, so he decided to left the Piston Cup season. And then boom, bing, bang, we have Ricky Rudd, who's here gonna join us here for the 5th round of the 2000 Piston Cup season, and of course his first race of the 2000s season. But anyways, though, we technically also have a few notes here as well, and that is our pace car. Derek Checkers. He technically said that he'll be dropping out as the pace car for the 2000 season, since we turn up though he technically said that he wants to cool off, as he said that he'll be moving to a different country with his family, which is technically not yet shown. It's technically not yet talked about by Derek Checkers yet, but he'll be talking about it later on. But he'll be talking about it later after the end of the season. And of course, he said that his brother Charlie Checkers will be taking on as the pace car here for the 2001 season. But anyways, let's head into our qualifications here. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Rookie of the Year, and winner of Round 1, Florida 500. He technically takes the pole position this time around. Mike Yankee in second, Rory Clutchburn in third, Rush Kerber in fourth, and yeah, you all know their positions here. But anyways, let's begin this race here underway, folks. Here in
Drivers, to your cars.
All the racers are now revving up their engines, and we're about to begin. Of course, you technically do remember that of course, we technically have some rumors here that some new rookies here are going to be joining the Piston Cup later on next year. These racers are Rodney Banks, who you remember was backup racer, and of course, there's going to be like new racers here joining us here for the 2001 season later on, and those racers are Martin Trucks Jr. on the number 1 car racing for Chinese Motorsport, which is a company that was racing in the 2000 Zynical Cup, if you all remember. But anyways, now there's other stuff like that. Other races like Buck Vincent, Kyle Larson also joining the here. But anyways, the pace car's now heading in. We are about to begin this race here underway here, folks. The green flagged out. Buggity. Here we go for the Treadwell Motor Speedway Towcap 300. Like as usual, it looks like. And of course, Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets the early lead with Murray Clutchburn and Mike Yankee battling. I mean, this hasn't done it earlier though. This hasn't done it. Of course, There's Murray Clutchburn on the 92, who's catching up to the number for 3 wides going on behind them. For lap 2, our junior will be leading us here. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is still leading us here for lap 4. There's Rush Perkins drafting behind the number 92. He's going to try and have a little bit of a strategy here. If he moves towards the front, if he moves out or back, he's going to slip inside very clutch. If that's ever possible. Three wide going on behind all in gas. Dale Earnhardt Jr. still leading us here at the top view here. He's technically breaking away from these racers here, which is Murray Clutchburn, Rush Kerber, and Mike Yankee. Here they come towards turn number 2. Well, you technically know Dale Earnhardt Jr. back in the Dinoco Cup, he really loves these two. He likes these simple oval tracks here. He technically gets beat up here. In his back when he was just a Dinoco Cup racer, and so from 1996. From 1988 to 1999, he really likes these. He really likes these simple oval tracks back when he was just very young. He really likes these simple tracks here. Here, he really gets the first lead here every single round of the 2000 Dinoco Cup. Dale Earnhardt is technically making some steady progress here. Jerome Bledsoe's looking up high. Looking up high. Dale Earnhardt is trying to technically get up, make up his move to try and pass by Mike Yankee. He's trying everything he can to get back to Yankee. There's Kevin Carver, part-time rookie. They're side by side between Ruby Oaks, but we technically have a few other racers here. There's Ratchet Thunderbolt Jr. on the 50 car. And they head towards the turn number before they're catching up to Gerald Ledford, Dale Sr., Mike Yankee, Rush Kerber, Murray Clutchburn, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's still leading us here. He is technically getting good at these tracks. He technically usually gets like the goodies. This runs here in Treadwell Motor Speedway. He really knows how to get his way around these simple oval tracks here in Treadwell Motor Speedway. The racers here are trying to catch up. They're side by side as Dale Earnhardt and Gerald Ledford coming in to lap 11. No one is really not going to catch up to the number 8 car. Like, look at this. It's very impossible. Chance to catch up to the rookie. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. really wants to get a second win after his victory back in Florida 500 in Florida Speedway. It's going to be a best opportunity for him to win another race here in Treadwell Motor Speedway. Dale Sr. is trying everything he can to get up to the second position to try and catch up to his son, who's Dale Jr. There's Todd Marcus, part-time rookie. He's having a pretty much a hard time to try to keep up with Kevin Racing. This might be opening up an idea for someone to slip in and get by the number 123 car. As Dale Earnhardt Jr. passes down the back stretch. There's Jeff Gorvette in the 24 car, who's catching up to Craig Arca's champion ever since the 1970s. He was a champion at the Carca series. Like, he really won 15 Carca Cups in during that time, and really became a one-off champion in the Carca series, which he later on did in 1980. So he later on joined the Piston Cup after his final race in 1979's Carca series, where he has overtaken the number 2 car, Eric Martin, who you remember was the Diamond Cook Cup racer, still racing here in this year in 2000s. Dale Sr. is trying everything he can to get back at Murray Clutchburn. Their side by side was Darren Ledford, Rookie of the Year, and Mike Yankee. This rookie here, Dale Earnhardt Jr., won't give up and is still leading us here up to this lap here in lap 14, which we are now heading to lap 15. Nothing cannot stop this rookie. There comes Gerald Ledford in the 01 car and Rush Kerber in the 56. They are both catching up to the racer number 8. Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's rookie and is still continuing on us here as we are now on lap 50 and now heading in to lap 16. No one is stopping the racer number 8 car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Nothing is stopping this guy for taking the cup here in the Treadwell Motor Speedway. Here comes Jared Ledford in the 01 car, trying to get back at trying to make there's Gerald Ledford here who is trying to get back at this, who is trying to get up to the second position, which Murray Clutchburn is still occupying. And we're having pit stops at lap 17. Looks like Dale Sr. is going to lead us here for lap 18. While the rest of the other racers are all heading into pit lane. Yep, Dale Earnhardt, racer number 3, is now going to pick us here for lap 19. With Darren Ledford, Rookie of the Year, on his tail. Darren Ledford is trying to look into the inside lane of the number 3 car, Dale Earnhardt. While they're both now heading into pit lane, with a few other racers, like Ralph Carlo, Billy Oil Changer, and the rest of the other racers. Well, what an instant drive in towards to the pit lane for Ricky Rudd. Who's Ricky? There goes Todd Marcus, who's now also heading into pit lane. Leaving here to regain the lead for lap 20 here at Treadwell Motor Speedway. Or does it? There's Dale Earnhardt in the 3 car, who has now taken the lead here, and who might take us the lead here for lap 20. Or doesn't. Okay, looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s son, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Wait, I technically said Dale Sr.'s son, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has now gained the lead. Still continuing to lead here. Looks like he's now passing by back Mark Racer. It looks like there are a few racers who will be a back mark, and it looks like Holly Gatz will be technically one of the few racers that he'll be back with. There's Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the 8th car. He is still leading us here. Of course, he really knows how to keep his lead on his toes. It looks like Richard Strip Waters has been overtaken by racer number 8, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Richard Strip Waters is the second. So he's technically looking for another win later on in the season. There's Hall A Gas, the number 79 car, who is also catching up to Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is a race here that we technically have seen before with Dale Sr. earlier when he was just rookie in 1979. Now Ponchi Wipeout is technically trying to run away from Dale Earnhardt Jr., but there's no chance. He has overtaken. While Dale Earnhardt Jr. has lapped down a lot of racers here. All of them. I'm all of them lapped down. There's rookie race car Darren Ledford, and another rookie, Davey Allen, was part-time. A rookie in 1999, and somewhere around that line. You technically know that Dale and Davey Apex racer was also a racer from the Diamond Cup Series from 1979 to the 90s to somewhere in the 1990s. There's Mary Clutchburn looking into the outside lane of the number 68. Many flower, but he looks like he is losing. There's James Cleaner, had an engine broke down. About that line, he might have gotten an engine blown, or have run out of fuel. But this, however, does cause a caution. Would you remember? We have a caution in the engine of the Polo 400 at Norfolk International Speedway for round 2 of the 2015 season. And of course, possibly one in probably another one in when somewhere in the floor. And I believe another wreck somewhere above the line in round 4 of the Grand Ole Raceway or something like that. But who knows? Who knows, above that line we might get a caution later on. And there's race. And so let's go and check out all the races here. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is heading into pit lane, putting an end towards putting an end which should have pulled out down for now. With Murray Clutchburn on his tail. But anyways though, let's just talk about what are the racers here and what are their sponsors here. Let's do that. So I have your Ratchet Dumble Jr. here, racing from the glass. You have the team service for Oldby, which he is rookie. There's Aiken Axler, racer number 28, racing for Nitro Aid. Part-time rookie. Darren Ledfoot, rookie of the year, racing for Shining Wax, replacing Max Landis in the 1989 Cup season. There's Richard Stripwaters there, racing number 43, or as I like to call him, the King, who we remember has a good year in 1971. Racing number 43, racing for Danico. We also have another few racers like Gladys Scruggs and Chick Hicks. As well, there's Kevin Racing Tire racing for Shipley Truck, Michael Carter racing for Texas Team. We have Jeff Corvette, racer number 24, racing for Beirut. Murray Clutchburn, racer number 92, racing for Sputterstop. We have there is the Lurk car, Kevin Carter, rookie of the year, racer number 29, racing for Stannis, which they're dead already. There's Winford Rutherford racing for RPM. There's Johnny Glamour, racing number 54, racing for Full Drive. Ricky Rudd on the 28, racing for Cavalier. Ralph Carlo, part-time rookie, racing for Little Torquay Pistons. There's Kevin Schiff, right on the 121 car, racing for Clutch Aid. Joe Collins, racer number 16, racing for Zoom Racing Magazines, and we have a caution here. We have our first caution here in the Delcap 300. Let's see what technically happened. Of course, you technically have some words here, which I'm pretty sure when I technically said that near the beginning of the race, I'm pretty sure you guys might have not understand what things said, but I'll think so here. Our current pace car, Derek Checkers. He technically said that after the 2001 season, he's gonna retire. And we have our first wreck in Treadwell Motor Speedway. Let's see what actually happens out there with Darren Ledford, racer number 82 on the shiny wax car, replacing Max Landis. So while he was about to get into the next turn, he was about to head into pit lane. Until later on got backfired because of Claudius Scruggs during the 52, and later on he got hit on the bumper by racer number 86, Chick Hicks, causing him to spin out of control. But luckily though, he's okay, he's fine. There's no bruises or damages there except for the rear bumper, which has less damages. Chick Hicks is also okay. He'll still be able to race, however, though. And this has caused a caution. Our first caution here in the Treadwell Motor Speedway. And of course, speaking of which, which I have mentioned earlier, he's in the lead right now with Slider Petrolsky, who's also another rookie of the 2000s, and Ralph Carlo, part-time rookie in third, Ricky Rudd, rookie of the year in fourth, Johnny Blammer in fifth, Winfred Bradford, yada yada yada. We all know that. And of course, yeah, we have our first caution here, folks, for the Treadwell Motor Speedway. We'll talk about later when we're now out of caution. Hello everyone, we're back once again here in Treadwell Motor Speedway. We're now out of caution and it looks like we are now about to begin here on a restart. Ruby Oaks is now taking the pole position here for Treadwell Motor Speedway. If we can find him, there he is. And of course, we're here, and of course we have this, we're now on lap 42. It's kind of a pace lap we had ever since that disrupted wreck by Darren Ledfoot, who was about to head to the pit lane, and got sidetracked. Of course, however, he's okay. He is all still though, he is okay though. And of course, looks like Kevin Shipwright, part-time rookie, and Ernie Gearson and Darren Ludwig, rookie, are now heading into the pit lane, leaving the other racers to continue on with the race here. He's catching up to the number 51 car. And Dale Moore Jr. is on the tail of the 117. And so on. The two racers are now heading out of pit lane. There are the other racers there. There's the other racers there.
Laura was really good at giving advices. Tapos, nalaman niya
See Rubio in the 51. There's Rubio in the 51.
ang galing.
There's Ralph Carlo in the 117. He is catching up to Rubio in the 51. He's right now in the middle of the back markers here, which is Todd Marcus, Paul Ingas, Joe Collins, and Lee Rapkins. Ralph Carlo will take lap 39.
Why is it another fan boy? Why is it Bro, he looks like a bird. God damn. Bro.
But we head towards backstretch.
Like, no.
There's Sage Vanderspin in the 8T, who, how would have not been, how would have not in the top 3, but the top 10. He is still out there. He's still out there trying to make some good progress here. Trying to navigate across these racers here, and of course it looks like racer number 51 is going to still be. Looks like racer number 64 is now leading us here for lap 50, which we have a few laps to go, which we have 10 laps to go before the white flag. Who's our leader here? As for now, lap 52, we have 8 laps to go. Winfred Rutherford is towards win here, is looking in pretty good here for the Rutherfoods, which is of course where his family Rutherford grew up in. Rutherfoods. That might sound weird to you. Yeah, that was technically Winfred Bradford Rutherford's home, Rutherfoods, which is located somewhere in California.
Ano yung mas taas? Oh, ano meron sa alam? Ala, okay. Ay!
We're now on.
Ano?
We now have 6 laps to go, and coming in top 5 laps to go. We're now in lap 55. We have 5 laps to go. And Winfred Rutherford, racer number 64, is still leading us here. If you remember from the beginning laps, Dale Earnhardt Jr. have a good lead. Earnhardt now is now been overtaken by Winfred Rutherford himself. Grown up his family in Rutherfoods, which is a forest where Where's it in that for this little village? Which is located somewhere across here in
What?
Hampshire. In Hampshire.
Ooh.
We now have this. We have 4 laps to go, and Rutherford is continuing on still. There he is right there.
Oh my god. He's a librarian. Oh, yeah, he is, bro. He was like awesome. Oh my god.
We now have. We're now in 3 laps to go, and Winford Rutherford is doing really okay. There goes Steve Vandersmith, part-time rookie, winning up very high right there. All the races are now heading into pit lane, as we are on 3 laps, meaning that one racer might be picking the lead here for as we're now in 2 laps to go. Slider Petrosky is now in the lead. Of course, we'll continue on with the lead here. And of course, this might be another time a rookie is going to be winning this race here. This year in Treadwell Motor Speedway. It looks like he's now heading into pit lane and once again with possibly just a bet on his The white flag's out, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Hostile Takeover Bear. Of course. Looks like the winner. Like here comes Slater Petrosky on the 74 car rookie race car, who's now heading out of pit lane. He's also given the nickname Slide after his grandfather, Slide Power, which you remember has debuted to the Piston Cup in 1949. Of course, this could be a good win here for possibly for Winford Rutherford or Slide Petrosky, which of course, the checkered flag's out. Let's see who have won. It looks like it's Darren Ledford who have won the Towcap 300 here in Treadwell Motor Speedway with Ralph Carlo in second and Winford Rutherford in third and so on. We technically didn't see what technically happened there, so technically did not see Looks like rookie race car Darren Lidfoot, another one of the few rookies to win one of the few races here. One of the few wins here for another rookie. And of course, Jeff Corvette has gone out of pit lane. possibly to go and take out on a few pace laps here on the race. Possibly taking a few practice laps here on Treadwell Motor Speedway. This is the only race here. But anyways, let's check the results here. Okay, as we can see right here, Darren Litwood, who have started in the 23rd position, has secondly built himself up towards to the first position and took the win for the Piston Cup season on round 5. The lead changes of the caution flag is just only one for just 4 laps. The lead changes is just 8 times with 7 drivers. The winner is clear for just a few times. But anyways, here let's go and see who have led the most. And of course, the racer who obviously led the most is Dale Earnhardt Jr., who was technically looking forward to win another race here. James Cleanham technically, both Chick Hicks and James Cleanham have got out of the race because Chick Hicks had retired, and of course, James Cleaner has gotten a bit of an ignition, meaning that his engine might have gone on fire. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has led for just 34 laps. Ruby Oaks led 9 laps. Winford, Bradford, Rutherford just led for 8 laps. Darren Litwood led 4 laps. Darren Litwood led for 4 laps. Who is our winner? He's our winner of the Piston Cup season of the Treadwell Motor Speedway. Slider Petrosky also only led for just 2 laps. And both Ralph Carlo and Dale Earnhardt have led for just 1 lap. Okay, so we have here is our standings here. The 117 racer on the 117 car, Ralph Carlo, is now taking the pole position, having 2 wins of the season. With Dale Earnhardt Jr. only having just only 1 win. Darren led for only 2 wins. 1 win. Of course, Ron Monica Jones only have only 1 win on a race which I cannot remember. But yeah, this is our standing. Of course, our point standings here, and of course, would you remember the last time? Richard Strip Waters has a lot of wins, has a few wins. But anyways, our next race is going to be in Palmel Speedway for the Palmel 400. We have a few races here coming soon after the Palmel 400, which is Sun Valley National Raceway, Glen Allen Motor Speedway, which Stephens here Anyways, here the races here. Our next races here are gonna be Palmel 400 at the Palmel Speedway. Our next race is gonna be Sun Valley 400 in the Sun Valley International Raceway. The Glen Ellen, the Iowa Hybrids 450 in Glen Ellen. Smasherville 400 in Smasherville Speedway. Nitrate 400 back at the Florida International Speedway. Anyways, after the Smasherville 400, we're gonna be heading into the Nitro 8 400 back at the Great American Race. Then Rust Belt Raceway for the Rev and Go 300, Data Shift Raceway for the Data Shift 400, Trunk Fresh 350 back at Rust Belt Raceway, the Virginia 500 at Virginia Speedway, the B&L Raceway for the B&L 400, Tailgater Speedway for the HTV 400, Gears and Glory 450 at the Heartland Motor Speedway, Alabama 500 and Alabama Speedway, the Mute Springs Sputter Stop 350 in Georgia Super Speedway, the Big Heartland Speedway for the Octane Game 600, the Shifty Drug 300 back at the Data Shift Raceway, the Easy Auto 300 back in Petroleum City Super Speedway, Charlotte Springs Speedway for the Pizza Plant 250, Leagueless 350 for the Motor Speedway of the South in Motor City, the Heartland Motor Speedway for the Tennessee 300, Luxo 311 for the Rust Belt Raceway, the No Grind 500 in Treadwell Motor Speedway once again, the Dinoco 400 in Motor Speedway of the South in Motor City, and finally, in the final race for the Los Angeles International Race, the Los Angeles International Speedway, and for the Los Angeles 500. But yeah, stay tuned for the Palmel 400 and Palmel Speedway, and of course, we'll see you all later for the Palmel 400. Of course, we'll see you all later. Peace out.